Yup. Oh, damn. It's been a while. Um, there's been a lot of videos that I've been wanting to make for a while now. Um, almost a month now. Been studying transits a lot and really taking everything in from my own perspective rather than books and other influences about what's what in astrology. I kind of just been figuring it all out for myself and seeing it in my ways. As you know, if you watch all my other videos, I'm always putting things into my own words. um, but it's like now it's kind of on a technical level. I'm still refining um, my views of what's what and kind of like how everything works. And it's pretty clear so far, but it's still out of focus, if that makes any sense. Um, but aside from that, the reason why I'm making this video is because it was yesterday. Uh, no, 2 nights ago. I was checking out the transits and I seen that Mercury went into Venus, and that was an interesting turnout. Moon went into Leo also. That was another transition. But aside from that, me and a few roommates had a ghostly visit. That was pretty interesting. And I was trying to. Well, it's not that I was trying. It's just that I kind of seen like our experience in my own ways, and it was trippy because we were like chilling, just like playing games or whatever, and we seen one of my roommates' boots. They were rocking uh, like a metronome. Like nothing was there to hit it. Windows weren't open. Wind wouldn't fucking blow boots to rock the way they did. It was crazy. But after that, about a half an hour later, the clock started moving really fast. It was like in reset mode, and you had to press a button to trigger it. And the boots were right under the clock, so it's like there was some energy there. Having fun with our stuff. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, it was just trippy because what we were seeing were like shit just happening without any kind of apparent cause. It was like, I mean, it's the same sense of like miracles in a way, because it's like oh, like it's impossible for a car just to start up and drive itself and then go park perfectly and then turn off. I mean, cars could probably do that today, but just in general, of like, oh, like that's some fucking magic voodoo shit. But it's like it's kind of like what it is to me. Like not voodoo shit, but it's like shit like that could happen, you know, and like it kind of defies like all these laws of physics and all this other shit, and I think that's fucking awesome. And not like you could like study like boots start rocking for no reason, but you know there's stuff out there, and beyond all the physics and all the fucking whatever you want to call it, laws of physics and all these scientific outlooks and all this shit of what truth is and whatever. Just generally speaking, I'm not saying scientists say that it's truth, but it's like when you're looking into like something that's kind of absolute or repetition or impossible to fail, there's definitely things out there that will put a twist on it and basically pull its pants down and laugh at it. But yeah, so that's what happened a couple nights ago, and I just kind of found it strange because like to me it was just energy. It was like loose energy, just like fooling around with stuff, and it's like you could kind of see this energy in a form, and which would be like the boots and the clock. And it's like you kind of see like what this vibe is. It's like it's kind of like an emotion. Like however you see this energy interacting with things. Like say the clock was moving fast. Like for me, like when I seen that shit, I was like, this is like I don't know. I was looking at it. I was like, dang, like I could feel my heart beating a little faster, and it's like there's like if you watch like some horror movies with ghosts and stuff, they'll be like, oh, they feed off your energy or something. But it's like I took that like example, and I was like, the energy that it takes to trigger my heartbeat like faster is like the same energy that this force has in the house. And it's like instead of it being energized to like a heart to beat faster, it was in the clock and it made it move faster. That's the way that I seen it. Even though it was like likewise the reset button was triggered. But I mean I for sure definitely feel that it was the energy that made that shit go. Whether it took that shit and made it spin on its own or fucking hit the reset button, I don't give a shit. Like those boots rocked, and that's all that fucking matters. That was like the starting point to convince me, like, yo, there's something in here. Like, there's some loose energy, like, messing with stuff. And that energy, as soon as that shit hit the clock, I was like, man, this is some trippy energy here. It's high, you know, it's excited, I think. And I kind of feel that same way about transits in a sense. Like, the way I see transits is like, they take form. And just like the environment around us, and they kind of like animate things, not like in like a ghostly way or anything like that, but you know, just kind of give energy and motivation in how the way things work. You know, like just out of nowhere, you know, oh the toilet clogged, and it's like what the fuck, you know, how does that just happen? Like sometimes you took bigger shits in your life and it didn't clog, you know. Like sometimes it just happens to fit in certain spots, and that's kind of what transits do, you know. Like they kind of just it's like, you know, they go in this cycle, and it's like they just start fitting in different spots, and that's kind of the way it happens down here. Is that same energy hits, and the energy matches the what's going on up there, and it hits in different ways. But yeah, so it's like this energy that was like in the house, you know, it's loose and it takes a form and it makes shit happen. And I think transits do the same thing. And they hit in different ways, like I said, you know, like the environment around us and the way things happen, the way that people talk, the way that people feel, motivation, some of the things that we're kind of more open to, not to doing, but more to like having perception of. Like the way that we see things, the way that things are going, the way that we interact and get into certain things change. You know, it's like they just take all these different forms and affect different areas of life. And that's pretty much what I've been studying, but in the way that I've been seeing it at a basic level. But I don't know. I guess this is like kind of like a party ball of information. So I guess I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go to work. I'm actually in the parking lot in my friend's car right now. So until later, peace.